everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Liz. In today's video I am going to be showing you all my experience moving from Boston, Massachusetts all the way to San Antonio, Texas. So for those of you that don't know, I made the biggest move of my life right now. So I moved all the way from Boston, Massachusetts, where I grew up, where all my friends and families are, all the way to San Antonio, Texas, a place I never been to before. So this right here is my old apartment. This is the apartment I used to have in Boston, Massachusetts. So as you guys can see, nothing too impressive. Wood floor, kitchen was pretty big, small living room. So this is the living room right here. This is a long hallway we had. And then right here to the left hand side, we have our bedroom. So this was our bedroom. It was pretty spacious, but as you guys can see there, we do have those stupid heaters. That was probably one of my biggest pet peeves, just having those ugly ass heaters. I just like hated looking at them, but whatever. And I know you guys didn't ask, but this apartment was about 1900. So as you guys can see, or at least for me, I don't think this apartment's worth 1900, but that's just Boston rent for you guys. And yeah, don't mind that phone there. I was probably pooping and something and I left that there. And that is the entire apartment in Boston, Massachusetts. So pretty spacious, but nothing too impressive, but I was still grateful. And here I am getting out the car. So I am going to be using some transporting services that will ship our car from Boston, Massachusetts, all the way to San Antonio, Texas. So this process was pretty fast, actually. The longest process was just looking for the right company that wouldn't, like, I guess, scratch my car or take way too long for them to bring it all the way to Texas. So that probably was the most stressful one, just getting a reliable company. And the whole process or the transportation took about a whole week. And then this is just us on the plane on our way to Texas. So everything was shipped to Texas and we just basically took a flight all the way there. We used Estes Short Move, which transported all our stuff, so all our clothing, any extra furniture. We try to sell as much furniture as we could just so we can be as light as possible, but of course we couldn't sell everything just because of how hard it is to sell and all of that. But here is the truck with all our other stuff that we had. So we had a bunch of clothing, some furniture, as well as some random like miscellaneous things. So here is the truck. As soon as me and my husband opened it, we realized we could not carry all of that ourselves. So we did hire some people to help us move all of that. So we kind of just started, me and my husband, getting all the lighter stuff. And then we just waited about an hour to 2 hours for some movers to help us move everything from the truck all the way to the apartment. And fortunately, we do live on the first floor, so it made it easier for us to move some of the furniture, clothing, and boxes to the apartment compared to people that live either on the second or third floor. And then here's the truck. There is some of our stuff still all the way back there. As you guys can see, this truck is pretty big. It's like those long trucks you see on the highway. I don't even know how long they are. I just know it's like those huge trucks we see when we drive around. Here's the side of the truck. So basically what they do is that they bring the cart to us. They kind of just leave it there and we have to load it and unload. So this was probably one of the cheapest ways to do this. So here's the empty truck. So we basically have to unload everything. We close it down and then the driver comes and picks up this. So they basically just connect, I don't even know what it's called, just the head of the truck and move that out of the way. And like I just said, this was the cheapest way to get all our stuff from Boston, Massachusetts to San Antonio, Texas, basically just loading and unloading ourselves. So definitely much cheaper than having like movers and all of that. So we just hired our own individual movers from the area. And then this is our apartment. It looks pretty disorganized right now just because we have boxes all around the apartment. And then here are some clips before we even got all our furniture. So this is kind of like an empty apartment tour. So there's the kitchen, pretty spacious. This is one of the first rooms here. There's a sneak peek to the laundry room. This is the first restroom or the bathroom. And then this is a walk-in closet. So this is gonna be my husband's room. So this is an office and he'll use this to put all his clothing there. And then this is the second room. This is a master bedroom. So there's the restroom, looks pretty similar to the first one, pretty spacious. It also has a walk-in closet. The only difference is that this one's a little bigger. Here we are getting our car back, so I travel all the way from Boston, Massachusetts to San Antonio, Texas. That is everything for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I am going to be doing a moving series where I explain my entire experience, the whole moving process, as well as some other tips. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and subscribe so you all can keep track of my future videos. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.